Hi, this is Dave with the Home Server Show. I'm here with Alan Buckner, Marketing Manager of HP's MediaSmart.
Hi Dave, good to be here.
Hi, and I'd like to, this is a little impromptu video, and we're going to be looking at the new MediaSmart Server, which is released February.
Yep, it's available for pre-order now for most major online e-tailers, and it'll be shipping by the beginning of February. Same basic chassis for those who are familiar with the home servers that we had last year. A couple of significant changes inside. We've gone to a Intel Celeron processor for a little faster performance, and then the big change that I think all of your listeners will be really happy with is we actually ship now with 2 gigs of RAM, up from the 512 we had previously. Capacity points have also gone up. We now have 750 gig and 1.5 terabyte configurations, and again, you can continue to add more drives as you can with the existing products.
Okay, now some big news came out of the Macworld in San Francisco. Am I right about that?
Yep, we were just there this week. One of the major things we learned talking with customers is there's more and more cross-platform households that have PCs and Macs. And so what we did is went ahead and created the ability to use Time Machine to back up Macs to the home server. First non-Apple product that does that over the network. And I'll show you a little bit of that in a moment. But it garnered the Best in Show at Macworld, which we were very excited about.
Excellent. That is good news. Congrats on that. And maybe we could look at a couple of screens of the new MediaSmart and maybe some.
Yeah, let me kind of give you an overview of some of the newest features. This is actually the new page that you would see when you log in remotely to your home server, because again, you have remote access capability. One of the big new changes is we now have the ability to do web media streaming. So when you're on the road, like we are this week at CES, you can log into your home server. This is actually a server we have back in Colorado, and I've got my music collection here, and I can click over to a song and start it playing. Very intuitive, flash-based interface, complete with album art. Very loud in his area. But that's the web media streamer. It works with both music and with photos, and it works with any flash-enabled browser, so you can do that on Macs and PCs.
Okay, so is this an add-in, or is this built into the HP front-end software?
It's built into our software, so when you install this on your computers, everybody will get this as part of the MediaSmart solution.
Okay, excellent. Now, we stream the music. Do we have anything for video?
It doesn't remotely stream video yet, but it does the music. Let me mention a little more about the music, too. It actually is doing some pretty sophisticated operations under the hood. When it's streaming music, it actually is transcoding everything to an MP3 at 128 kilobits per second to give you decent performance so you're not sucking up all of your upstream bandwidth in the home. It works with all major audio formats with the exception of protected iTunes content, which fortunately is now going away, which is great to hear. So AAC, WMA, obviously MP3, any of those formats will transcode automatically and stream to your computer in your hotel room or wherever you happen to be.
Okay. Great. So take me through a couple of more screens.
You bet. Actually, why don't we switch over here quickly onto this Mac.
This is a Mac.
Let's see if I can get... This is the new MediaSmart Control Center on the Mac. It allows you the same access that you get on a PC. You can browse the different shared folders through this interface. You can go into Preferences, which is where you actually configure this to work with Time Machine. You can wake up the server. I should mention now is a good time. Our new server also has the ability to go into a sleep mode. In sleep mode, it draws only 1 watt of power for people who are energy conscious in their home and maybe don't want to have it on all the time, maybe turn it off in the middle of the night. It's a great feature, but we also know a lot of times maybe you're like, oh, I need to wake it up, so you have a wake capability from all the different clients that are on the home network.
From all the clients.
PCs or Macs.
Great.
Exactly. One other new application I'll just talk to you about is the Photo Publisher, which we can actually show right here. The Photo Publisher replaces our Photo Web Share feature. And what it allows you to do, I'll give you the screenshot there. Oop, I'm going to need to log in. No problem. It's just been sitting for a moment. If I can do that quickly. Okay, what it allows allows you to do is take all the photos that are put on the MediaSmart server, and I'll talk a little bit about how you can now easily get all the photos onto the server. It allows you to easily upload them now to many of the popular social network and photo sharing sites. Flickr, Facebook, Picasa Web, of course HP Snapfish.
Right.
And we still have the ability to upload directly to the server and share your photos that way, as we did with WebShare. What we found with a lot of customer research, though, was people with WebShare, all the administrative things we had built in before with usernames and passwords was too complicated. If people wanted to go that route, they had a method to do that through one of the photo sharing sites. So we really simplified the on-the-server sharing experience, and then also enabled you to ship the pictures up to one of these other popular sites that's on the web. I should mention one other thing that I won't demo, but I'll just explain. We have a new PC-based media collector. For people who are familiar with our previous server, a lot of people understood that it did backups, but they all often wondered what's the best way to get my content into the appropriate shared folders so that it's available for web streaming, now for web streaming, or for in-the-home streaming to devices like an Xbox 360. The media collector application actually will go out and scour your PCs and look for photo, music, and video content. It will bring it over onto the server in either a predefined file structure that exists on the PC, or you can go in and tell it, I'm not sure where my content is, just find it for me and organize it by date.
Okay.
So it organizes it by month, year, based on metadata that's available for pictures, organizes music by album artist. But it's a really nice way, as new music comes into your home on whatever PC, it'll automatically get copied over to the server.
Okay, so that does pull it into the server.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
and then makes it available for streaming and both in the home and away from home.
Okay, great. Okay, that sounds great for new adopters. How about those of us who have a 470 or a MediaSmart 475?
Yeah, absolutely. So two of the features that we have on the new product are going to be backported and made available later this year for existing MediaSmart server owners. The first is the Mac backup capability. So it'll be client software that you'll download, and then will enable your Macs again to use via Time Machine. It has to be a Mac running Time Machine, so OS 10 Leopard. And then the other one, which I haven't mentioned yet, is we're actually going to also backport the ability to upload your data from your shared folders to Amazon S3.
Okay.
So you can have secure off-site storage in the event of fire, theft, or flood. And that'll be on the new products, and also something that we're going to make available for customers on the previous product. And that one's actually going to be done via an add-in.
Okay, via an add-in.
Yeah.
That would be great. That'll be great. Now, is there software that has to be installed on your Mac to be able to use the MediaSmart server as Time Machine storage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Once you configure the server initially on a PC, so that you can set up the administrative console and set up the username and password, you then take the same disk, put it in your Mac, and install the little piece of client software we looked at earlier.
Right.
And that is all you need to do. It's actually the disk that comes for software installation, works on both PCs and Macs, and it's a very light application that runs that then allows you to have basically shortcuts to all the different features of the server.
All right, well, that's Alan Buckner. Congratulations on Best of Show in Macworld, and
thank you.
Good luck to you the rest of your time here at CES.
Great, thanks, Dave.
Thanks.